Okay, so very good evening, Priyanka. How are you doing today?
Yeah, very good evening. I'm doing well. What about you?
I can say I'm on the top-notch condition and just, doing work and study, fun, everything, mixture of everything. You say, I
So,
mean, we are meeting after so long. So how have you been so
yeah,
far?
it's been 1 year when we have connected for a conversation. I remember at that time I completed my master's and you wanted to do MBA.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
All right.
how's your MBA going on?
It's going pretty well, I can say. I'm in my second year, I can say, or third semester. So it's just started, and yeah, I mean, just enjoying, and you can say it's going in the right direction.
Okay, and why you stopped uploading videos on your channel in between? But now you're uploading, but in between you have stopped uploading. Why? Why?
Yeah, actually, because of my examination.
Okay, but now you are consistent.
Yes, yes, I'm trying to be consistent. I can say whenever I, say or whenever I share a lot that now I will be consistent. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. I stopped uploading, but this month at least, I've decided that I'll be consistent because I'm free. I mean, I can do sessions and I have my regular sessions as well. So I am trying. Let's see.
Yeah, is your channel monetized or not?
Yeah, my channel has monetized. I mean, in the month of April. 2024.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about you? I mean, how have you been up to? How is life treating you so far? Everything.
Yeah, everything is going well. I have completed like around 1,800 subscribers, and my channel also got monetization. I'm enjoying whatever I'm doing. Like, the thing is not about subscribers. The thing is how much I'm learning every day. I'm connecting with so many people, and it is a very great advantage to learn anything new. Like, daily I learn new things. I started reading books because of people. They always suggest some good books, so I gained a lot of confidence, and
Mhm.
I add new habits in my life. Yeah, I'm enjoying whatever I'm doing.
Okay, fabulous. You are, I mean, completely taking charge of your life and doing best.
Yeah,
All right. So may I know
yes,
which one? I mean, which book you are reading at present?
yes. Nowadays, I'm reading Atomic Habits.
Okay, Atomic Habits.
Yeah,
And how is your experience so far? Like, what all learnings?
yeah. I love, I love that book. Like, I have read only 10 to 15 pages, and it is really interesting.
Okay.
I'm going to complete this book in this month only, like in October month.
And I saw many of your videos. I mean, you are very much consistent. I mean, every day almost, right? You come up with a video
Yeah,
and with the guest speakers. So, I mean, what's
right.
the secret of your consistency and how you're managing all these, stuff?
Yeah, there is no secret. It is just about my hobby. It is my hobby. I love talking to people. I love interacting in this language only. So whenever
Hmm.
I get chance, someone wants to connect with me, I always try to find out time with my people also.
Yeah, and I have
So
been
yeah,
waiting
I do
for this
every day.
conversation. I have
Yeah.
been because we have been juggling for, I mean, really long time. I guess a month before we were, deciding, like discussion was going on, let's connect. And but all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Maybe something or the other from both end. So now,
Hmm. Our timings are not same because I usually have conversation in the morning and sometimes in the evening.
yeah.
Afternoon, I study and all other stuff like editing, making thumbnail. I do in the afternoon. So I can't have conversation in the afternoon. That is why we are not able to connect. And you usually free around 12 p.m. Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
12 p.m., 1 p.m. So time is not suitable.
Exactly. So tell me, first, I would love to know about your daily routine because, as you said that you're reading book and you're running a YouTube channel as well. And like I know very well about it, but still, I want to know your daily routine. What sort of stuff you
My
do?
day. Okay, my daily routine is nowadays it's very simple. When we connected last time, that time I was preparing for net examination, and fortunately I qualified that exam. Now I am totally free and just waiting for a job. Maybe very soon
Okay.
I will get a job as an assistant professor in a college or university. Maybe I will join.
Mhm.
And nowadays my day starts with a cup of tea. Then I start reading, maybe sometimes 10 to 15 pages, sometimes 1 or 2 pages. It depends on time. Then I do
Mhm.
some household chores, and around 11 a.m. I do sessions with sometimes with co-learners, sometimes some people created for their channel. So this is how I'm doing. In afternoon, I do editing, making thumbnail. These are all stuffs I do in the afternoon. Then again in the evening, after 4 p.m., I start having conversation again. Then if I get free time in the evening also, so I read 2, 3 pages in the evening. It's my hobby. I love reading. So I
Okay.
read in the evening also. Then after reading, I go for a walk. I love spending time with nature. I go for a walk. Then again, evening work, household chores, having dinner, and then go for sleep after walking.
Okay, okay. So you make sure to be productive all the time because your schedule
Hmm.
is, reflecting that.
Right, right.
Okay. So you want to, join, you want to do job as an assistant professor. You want to just completely
Yeah,
drive your career in teaching profession. Is it?
right. Yes, yes. I have started teaching also online students. I start teaching
Okay.
English.
And how is that
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, it is going so well, and people love interacting with me. I am also learner, but yeah, I love whatever I love share knowledge whatever I have. I make them comfortable. I give them environment so that they can learn this language. That is what I'm doing. And in this
Yes.
case, all like in this way, I can also prepare for my upcoming job, assistant professor job, because I have to teach there also. Subject will be different, but the teaching methods may be similar. I can understand and apply in my assistant professor job.
Exactly. I mean, indeed, I can truly, understand because when it comes to the interaction and as you will be doing job as an assistant professor, so you will be interacting with a number of learners, and it's better that you started at present. Am I clearly audible and
Yeah.
visible? I
Yes,
think.
yes. Now you are audible.
Yeah, I think there was a technical glitch, right, for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
tell
Tell
me
me
about.
about you.
Hmm?
Okay. You are asking something. You are asking something.
I was asking about your health as well because what about health? I mean, what are the steps? As you said, you go for walk in the evening.
Yeah.
Any other sort of
Yeah.
things you would like to mention when it comes to health?
Okay. When it comes to health, I can say I stopped having fast food totally because in this April, I had some health issues. After
Okay.
that, I stopped having fast food, and I feel, yeah, now I am feeling really well, and I cut down sugar in my life, like totally sugar. There is no sugar.
Oh
So
wow,
yeah,
really? I mean,
yes,
that's
I did. It was really tough, but yeah, I did. I replaced that sugar with jaggery. Well, like I love tea, so whenever I have craving for tea, so I usually add some jaggery in that tea.
Mhm.
The
That's
sugar.
really wonderful because cut down, especially in sugar, it's really hard because
Yeah, it's really hard.
I think you have also a sweet tooth or not.
Yes, I used to.
I used to. Now you completely just abstain yourself
Yeah,
and wow.
yeah. Sometimes, like I feel, yeah, I have to eat something, but direct sugar, I'm not consuming. Sometimes I have some sweets like laddu kind of thing, but otherwise, I'm not having anything sweet
Yeah,
like
yeah.
tea, soft. Yeah.
And especially, if you're like living alone, that's okay because you can manage it. Because there is no one, there to just tell you, okay, especially if you're living with your family, that's completely different game altogether, because family members have, sweets and everything. So, and in home, it's like everyone home, there is something or the other in fridge, like as you mentioned, laddu, pasty, and something like that. So
Yeah,
it's really hard to control at that time. Yesterday,
right.
like yesterday in the evening, my father brought some pasties, and of course, my portion was also there. So, I mean, I was trying to avoid, but already it is there, so let's eat it and finish it.
Yeah. Okay. So can I ask you some question I have in my mind
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now?
for sure. Most welcome to all your questions,
Yeah.
Priyanka.
Yeah, first thing I want to know, which kind of practice are you doing nowadays? Because you have improved a lot. When I had a conversation last time, that time you were fluent, but now you are speaking very nicely, with smile, using your all gestures. So how did you do this?
Okay. Well, first of all, I really appreciate. I mean, thank you so much for your compliment. And it's like, because of the practice, I can say every day I have my regular learners, and I can say I am my seven regular learners plus the whatever sessions, I mean, extra sessions I have. So I just do that. I'm completely, my half day, almost complete day is, like speaking with either with co-learners, either with my regular learners, or with good speakers. So I make sure to devote enough, I mean, extra, I mean, you can say time for this skill, because this is something, now I just thrive to become eminent speaker. I mean, I just want that in my blood, that there is no error should be there. Mistakes is okay at some point of time,
Mm-hmm.
because as a human being we can make mistake. But if I can, be the best, why I settle for less? So I am just doing, and I'm in that track, or that you can say that journey. So that's the only thing I can say, that practice and listen, read, write, and speaking. These are the four pillars, as always I say in my many videos.
Yeah. And you are also teaching.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
online, not
In group
offline.
in group classes or one-on-one session, how?
Well, at present, only one on one, because I believe that if you are taking classes one on one, that's when you directly, touch with a learner, because otherwise, in group there is no proper like proper interaction. There is no opportunity for both of us to properly,
Mhm.
articulate or to convey our message. So everyone have their different concerns about speaking and areas to improve. So I better prefer for one-on-one at present, but in future, let's see, because my learners, are increasing, so I have to manage time as well.
Okay, very nice. And one more thing I would love to hear from you, because everyone has their uniqueness. So, what about you? What is the talent or skill you have in you?
Oh my God, it's a really tricky question, Priyanka. Well,
Yeah,
talent, I mean, I don't want to like overpraise myself in general, but
anything, yeah, anything you feel, yeah, I have something different, because sometimes I feel I am a studious kind of person. I can read a lot. I can do something in this field only, like study or teaching. Like that is why I selected my career. I want to do PhD because I love reading. I want to explore more things. So this is my uniqueness. So what about you? What do you feel? I am a different person because I have this thing.
okay, makes sense. So if I tell you about the qualities, I mean, what I observe over the period of time, that I am very disciplined, especially with my work. Like if I'm trying something, I make sure to do with 100%. I mean, more than 100%. And I always,
Yeah.
do my homework or do my research. If I'm, let's say, if I'm having the session as well. I mean, it's not like always you can just randomly go. Just there should be excitement. There should be, some. I listen podcast today. I listen podcast of Ranveer sir with Ananya Pandey, celebrity. You must have heard. So that
Yeah.
conversation. I was doing work and I was listening. So I believe that homework is really important. You have to consume and then you have to present. I mean, then you can go for sessions, then you can interact with good speakers like you. So I am very disciplined enough when it comes to my work. So that's the only thing I can share you at the moment.
Very nice. Yeah, yeah, that is very nice quality you have. And what is something you have always wanted to try but haven't yet?
Okay. What is something I wanted to try, but I haven't yet?
Yeah.
Well, I cannot recall anything so far, but I mean, first is I'm very disciplined about my work, so I am just doing it and I want to polish it. So I'm in that, I'm doing that. I, on the other hand, I'm very health cautious. I do my workout every day. Sometimes because of the health issues, I skip.
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay.
I can say I'm not good with tech, this technical gadgets and if there is any conflict and any issue in that, I'm just completely devastated for a moment. Like, what should I do now?
Yeah.
But then I
Same
have
with
to,
me. I also stuck whenever there is any technical glitch. I always stuck. So I stop working for a
yeah,
while.
because
Then I start again because I'm very weak
and that's
in
not a
technical.
weakness actually because we are not from that field, right? So just it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a flow and we just accept it. So that is something, I sometimes I think like I could have done something in this tech field, but then I thought, okay,
Hmm.
no problem. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
because I have two, three of my learners. They are technical people. I can say doing BTech and all. So we share together. Like if technical people have their own capacity, own interest, own skills and strengths, I can say. And as a management people like you and me, so we have our own because. As a MBA, you should be good at presentation. You should be good at conveying your
Yes.
message. So we are good at this. So just be proud
Yes,
of
we are
yourself.
doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
everyone have their own weaknesses, so that's the only thing. I mean, I sometimes I
Mhm.
think of like I could have done something in tech field, but no problem.
But I wanted to try. I love dancing, and nobody knows about it. But I wanted to dance. I wanted to do something in this field. But unfortunately, I can't. I didn't do yet.
Okay.
So yeah, that is the one thing I feel. Yeah, I could do something in this also. But yeah, whatever I'm doing right now, that is also a good career. I can do better in this also.
Because you're polishing your skills every day. And communication is something, Priyanka, that of course you are also in this. I mean, I'm not a person that can guide you, but still, communication is something that will always, add on in your personality, how good you are,
Yeah.
and you can always play with words and just polish it. And when it comes to
Yeah.
dance, you remind me one thing that I am like, of course, I'm also a fond of dancing. I mentioned it many times,
Okay.
and I do dance. I do Zumba every day. So that's how, I just not my passion for dance don't go in the like down ever
Mhm.
because of workout, because of dance, and because of Zumba, I can say. So that's how.
Yeah.
Well, as a
Yeah.
career, I never thought of it, but yeah, it's
Yes,
really
as a career, I also don't feel like it. I should do something. But yeah, I feel energetic whenever I do dance, whenever I dance. So I feel energetic. I can express myself in a better way. So that is
indeed,
why I'm saying, yeah. So that is why
indeed.
I'm saying, yeah, if I could do something in this, I can do. Because when we work upon our hobbies and then we choose our career as a hobby, then I think in our whole life we will not do any work. We feel yeah we are just living our hobby. We are just do whatever we love. So I always
Sometimes,
suggest people if you have any hobby, so try to uh, do that work. Try to make your career in that your hobby only. So you will feel whole life you are not going for a work. You are
yeah, yeah.
just
And it
doing.
is said that, like if you are like, once upon a time, Priyanka Chopra, ma'am, she said, I mean, she's just amazing. I mean, I can tell you because
Yeah,
many times I listen her speeches and they are like really um put me in that zone of fire, I can say. It's not like
yeah,
completely like I'm for a while I'm motivated and then I go down, but still, whenever I listen her, she said that you should be like very much curious about the next day, and about like when you wake up you should be curious about the complete day. Okay, what are the things I supposed to be doing, and if you're not enjoying your job, then what you're doing, just find something different
yeah,
and just do that. So I really like
yeah,
that concept, because you should enjoy your work, because once you start enjoying your work, everything will fall on that place, because you don't need to put extra or effort, or you will not seek for validations of other, because already you're enjoying your job.
yeah. That is true. And we should try choose our career when we feel we can do that work without expecting any money. So
Okay.
if we run behind our skill, if we run behind our hobbies, so money will run behind us. I
Exactly.
have heard somewhere. This is also important thing. Like when I started learning this language, that time I didn't think about money and I will teach some students. I didn't think. But after some time, when I feel, yeah, now I can teach some students, and I start getting students. I start getting money also. So this is
Mhm.
all about pursuing our hobby, and money will run behind us. We should try to do whatever we love, so that is also my way of living life. I always try to focus upon my hobbies so that I can enjoy my life. I don't run behind money.
Exactly. I really like your point, because once you start enjoying your work, things will fall in place, because everything will go hand in hand. Once you enjoy your work, that's really matter. And
Right.
whatever you are doing, if you are passionate and skilled enough, and if you are on the top, you can say, because every day you have to work for it. It can be in any skill,
Right.
right? Dancing, speaking, maybe freelancing, or anything for that matter. All right, Priyanka, I have
Yeah.
one question. Can I ask?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. What are your current priorities? I mean, except teaching.
Health, because I am feeling some health. I am having some health issues, so health is my priority nowadays. So I am focused upon walking and doing some exercise, yoga, or healthy food.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
is what I'm doing.
That's great, because health is something you should focus on, because if you're very much like, focusing on your work instead of health, things will messed up, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So is there any question left for me, Priyanka?
Yeah. One last question I want to ask you. Any YouTuber, a particular YouTuber, are you following for your English? Any
Well,
podcaster, anyone which whom you like the most, who inspires you?
okay.
Any
Specifically,
favorite person?
I mean that is not only one. I can say there are many. I follow Ranveer sir. Okay, Beer Biceps. I follow Priyanka Chopra. I follow Sudha Murthy ma'am, and I also listen like speeches as well. Like whenever there's a TED Talk speeches, so it's the mixture of all, and I believe that we can learn from anyone. The thing is that
Hmm.
we have to just remind these things. Okay, these are things what I have learned from this particular speech, from this particular thing, and you can jot it down everything, and just address it, or in a very fruitful, or you can say expressive manner. That's how you will improve.
Hmm. Yeah, that is true. Okay. I also watch sometimes Ranbir sir, but nowadays I'm stopped watching because I feel I am consuming that the same content again and again. So that I stopped. I I started watching some different YouTubers like who are not that much famous, but they are providing a very nice content. So I
Okay,
started watching
may I
them.
know the YouTuber's name, please?
Okay, so one is Ashish Ranjan. I heard from a YouTuber that is very nice. After she told me, then I started watching him. It is he is very nice YouTuber and
Okay, okay. And
very
may I know
really
what
beautiful.
kind of things he upload, like what his niche all about?
Just life lessons, just
Okay, life lessons
inspirational
in
things.
general.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
And I started listening to audiobook. Nowadays, I'm listening to mm, Mahabharata in English
Okay,
whenever I get
that's
free
great.
time because I feel I have consumed a lot of content related to English. So I should listen to something different so that my thoughts will enhance. I can think broadly, not related to English only. So that is why I started watching something different. I
That's really good.
totally stopped watching conversational videos
Yeah,
because I watched a lot of conversation video last year and now I stopped. I
yeah,
feel yeah, now it's time to stop. Yeah,
that's really good because if you're like doing, if you do same thing always continuously, there is no improvement. So it's better to try or
yeah,
better to watch something different. As you said, Mahabharata, it's really good because I think
yeah,
there is a one playlist on YouTube as well. It's in English. Okay,
mm. Yeah.
Mahabharata,
Bhagavad Gita. Yeah.
Bhagavad Gita. Yeah,
Mm.
no,
Bhagavad Gita and Mahabharata.
yeah, yeah, both are
Both
there,
are
right?
available on YouTube.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I watched around like 2 3 hours, but then I think I don't know why I skipped that. I'll watch it definitely, as you reminded me. Okay,
okay, okay, yeah,
yeah. So that's
oh,
all for today, I guess. Anything you would like to add on at
yeah.
last?
No, I think now we can wrap up the session. It is a lovely conversation with you, and we can connect again for my channel
For sure,
whenever you
definitely.
get free time.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we can connect.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being here because I have been waiting for this conversation for a really long time, I can say. And I'm really happy after talking with you because, we have connected a year before almost, and now we are having session.
Right, right.
So I must
Yeah,
say you have improved a lot, and you have a very positive aura. Plus, just amazing. I mean, happy learning and just enjoy your life. That's what I can say.
yeah. And thank you so much for having me here. I enjoyed a lot, and I have learned so many things from you. I will apply in my next sessions also.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Have a nice day, Priyanka.
yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.